You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Crack in the kitchen, Lil Raw's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my neck, yo, my trunk crack. Break the bars off, it's like this and like that.
I don't know what episode this is.
Exactly, I'm twisted.
Because I've been drunk for 48 straight hours.
Ooh, yes.
This is episode.
Maybe 151. I think it was 150 last time.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing a good job of getting us set up, so I apologize. And our drunk facilitator, of course, now she is in the seat.
I done facilitated my ass all the way to the spot.
Casey done got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Casey done got kicked out. But nah, this is we'll say 151 because I think that's what this is.
That's appropriate for a drunk podcast.
It is for a drunk podcast. It's got to be 151. Got to be. But anyway, how was y'all weekends though? How was y'all weekend, man? What's been going on?
What did I do? Shit, go ahead.
I'm sure you prepped.
When was that wedding?
Oh, that was
last
Monday.
weekend.
That was last week.
Oh yeah,
but y'all can talk about it. I mean, that's still within the realm. How much shoulder shimmy did you do? Because I know you had the shoulders
he was
out.
getting it in. I should have filmed it, nigga. That nigga got loose, man. I say, yo, the right songs come on.
So I didn't know, like, so if you're not engaged, that you still gotta like go up there and try to catch this.
You do, yes.
So you still consider.
You thought it was just for like husbands?
Huh? No, I thought
he thought it was just for only singles.
Yeah, like just if you came to the wedding single.
So did you catch it? Did you battle someone for it?
Man, nigga, Ricky Seals caught that hoe.
Of course, he's an NFL tight end.
No. He's like, bro, I'm gonna just take one for the team, bro. I'm gonna just catch that. I was like, yeah, go do your thing. But me and him was in the front.
Yeah,
and he just kind of snatched it.
Hey, y'all, how y'all ad-libbed that with the swag surfing?
Oh,
that
yeah.
was dope.
That was live.
That was dope. Y'all had the shit lit.
Yeah.
The wedding was super lit.
And they chose the girls. They was like, who won that? The girls, like, nah, we won that.
Yeah.
They started doing it too.
Oh, y'all had a swag surf competition at the wedding?
No, they did. So the narrator was like, they gonna put a song on or whatever, and they got to come up with a routine for the song. They picked back that thing up.
Okay.
And they start.
And we gonna talk about vax that thing up today.
but
we gonna talk about
the girls start twerking on us on the other side. We was like, and they was like, hey man, we need a song real quick. And he was like, swag sir. And then the hell started playing, and everybody started rocking, and then they started rocking.
Okay.
And
old
then
people and shit with swag surfing.
We had it live, but they still gave it to them. So
I mean, T, how's your weekend been? What's been going on with you?
Weekend was smooth. I ain't do nothing. I don't have any stories about weddings and swag surfing and twerking and backing that thing up. So
you ain't back it up at all.
I ain't back nothing up this whole weekend.
Man, that's that's not good for drunk facilitation. I mean,
see, I don't do the backing. I make it so other people do the backing and I watch.
That is fair. That's fair. So I was at a wedding this weekend. Shout out to April. My niece got married. My oldest brother's daughter got married in Baton Rouge. Actually, they got married last year, but they couldn't do a wedding. They did one of those like just of the peace or whatever. And then so this time they had a wedding and a reception. And I've been drunk since Saturday.
Because you were in
like
Louisiana.
Straight up. Like went to the wedding. After the wedding, we all went to La Berge in Baton Rouge. Okay, so I got a funny story about the craps table. I almost got in a fight.
Oh man!
So yeah, I get a little aggressive on occasions. So there was a guy sitting next to me. First off, his whole middle of his head was bald, but he had the nerve to have a fresh ass lineup. I'm talking about one of the hardest better lineup than what we call him?
The guy.
What's his name on the NBA? What's his name?
Board guy.
No, but what do we call him? What's
he's
the player
NBA
we call
player.
him?
Terrence
Mann. Yeah. better lineup than Terrence Mann.
You're right.
But I turned around, my man, all the back, it just was out. So that offended because it's live. But then he kept throwing his dice. So for those of you who don't play craps, you really don't be wanting to throw your dice off the board.
Right.
Yeah.
He kept doing that.
Right.
Like multiple times to the point where the people around thought he was trying to like fuck up the game. So I'm looking at him. He looking back at me. I was supposed to be the next shooter. He kept messing up. And then he was like, man, Playboy, you know, this is, we all getting money. I said, no, we're not. We ain't even able to play.
Playboy.
And then he kept getting closer to me. So eventually, and I'm not going to do it hard, but you know how you got to like slap someone to let them know that we not good.
Okay, yeah.
Man, I thought I separated shoulders.
Hey, I know that
you
one.
know what I'm talking about? Like, nah, chill out.
Yeah.
He looked back at me. He was like, man, get him. I was like, man, no one's coming to get me. We're in Baton Rouge. This ain't Vegas. So, but mind you, I was up probably like 400, and I probably ended up losing that 400 and then some because of him. I was just mad at him like the whole time. Where I should have left. My chakras wasn't aligned.
Right.
I had manifested some melanin before.
Right.
We got on the table. Me and B-Roll was there. B-Roll was with me.
I seen B-Roll.
We had stacks of chips. When that dude showed up, we was down to like $15. So I wanted to meet him in the parking lot. Straight up. Like I wanted to meet him in the parking lot. But wedding was cool. Have y'all ever done a second line before?
Nah, I've never done that.
Where the dudes with the face paint come out,
right?
And you wave a towel and shit.
You've done it, G?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a traditional thing in Louisiana weddings.
Okay.
So it's a big party in the street. So after the wedding's over, you're in the street. Everybody has umbrellas and you're dancing to brass.
It's the most tiring shit I've ever done.
We've done that. Yeah.
When it's hot.
It was
when the weather's beautiful. It's fun.
It was
and
105 degrees.
That's it.
And humidity.
Jesus Christ.
And you know I got these bad knees.
Yeah.
They was trying to get me in the middle with the dudes with the stuff on their face. I was like, nah, this ain't gonna
Don't
work.
lie, talking about bad knees. You was probably the one that was in the middle of the street.
Out.
You was hopping. You was getting down. You was getting down. Nah.
I got scars to prove it. But it was cool.
Now we gotta do it outside.
It was outside.
You have
we had to go in the parking lot.
Because like a lot of times, like when my friend got married, they second line from the church to the reception, which wasn't far, but it'll be like
but it's hot.
4 blocks or something. So you do that the whole way. It's like a grand entrance.
But it was dope though. Dope wedding. So shout out to April again. But before we get into topics, we do have a different no leaves this time. No leaves.
Yeah,
I was gonna hit you with the leaves, but
so tell us what we drinking on today. What we got?
We got prickly pear margaritas on the rocks. It is made with Tequila with Friends, a black-owned tequila brand out of Dallas.
And prickly pear is my favorite San Pellegrino. I don't know if y'all drink that. It's
that's a
orange.
That's a bougie shit
I
ever heard on this whole podcast.
I am bougie.
I like prickly pear. I like prickly pear.
He didn't want to say. He's like, actually, no. Prickly pear is fire.
Yeah, the mimosa is loud.
If y'all had tried orange and prickly pear San Pellegrino, it'll change your life.
Real?
Like straight up.
Okay.
Where you get it from?
I get it from Total Wine.
Yeah,
it's in Total Wine. Straight up, it'll change your life.
Prickly pear mimosa sounds good though.
They got them at what's that restaurant we go to? I was Dish Society.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say I've got a meal prep spot where you can pick up
My Fit Foods.
Yeah, like Be Fit Foods or some shit like that.
I just want to let y'all know that I'm fucked up.
No.
Now, why are you so fucked up right now? What's going on, bro?
I'm just having a good time. I'm here.
Where you came from?
I was just moving around. You know what I'm saying? Just moving around the city.
Okay, let's get right into the NBA.
You just move around.
International man.
Suns up 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
Game come on here probably about the time when we finish recording. The game will start. So is it Suns in 4? Do the Bucks get a game? Giannis look nuts.
Yeah, no, I think the Bucks get a
too.
game. I think the Bucks get a game.
Okay, what you think?
I think the Bucks will get a game. They'll get a game, at least one.
Yeah,
and then the game 4 will be tight. And I think Suns will get that one and then they'll finish it out.
Now, T predicted it clearly in episode like 148 that they would rush Giannis back.
I did.
She said it.
I said it.
She said he
the
playing
next day,
game 1 period.
The next day.
She did say
the next day he played. So
Giannis is playing.
What do you think? Is this the no team is really ahead until what do they say, until a road team wins a home game?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think then?
I think the Bucks are gonna definitely get one. Maybe even 2. I just hope that Giannis isn't doing too much, because if you watch him, he's like fire. He's cold in like the first part, but then fourth quarter he looks gassed. And so I'm worried about that. But I mean, he's not showing any signs of that actual injury impacting him.
What
is
part of Africa is he from for him to be able to come back?
He like Greek.
He's Greek.
He like Greek.
Nah, he's African though.
He's Nigerian.
He's Nigerian.
Oh, he's African.
He's Nigerian. Yeah.
So where
Speaking
can I
of-
get some of that Nigerian blood? And we gonna talk about what the Nigerians just did to
Shout out
the
my
USA basketball
Nigerian
team in a
brothers,
second.
man. Yeah.
But what is it in the water in Nigeria?
I don't know.
Because
tough.
I didn't realize there were this many NBA players. Did you know there's 11 NBA players from Nigeria?
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And so this team that we getting ready to watch here in a second, because Phil, do you want to set this clip up for us? Because I know
It's
you're a
KD
big
in
KD
it.
fan. I mean,
It's KD
you're a big
in
KD
it.
fan. So,
I'm trying to figure out if bro played the other night
I mean-
because niggas tell me he's the best nigga in the league. So I remember when LeBron and them played in 2012 against Nigeria, they won by like 90 something points.
Yeah, let's see what KD doing here. So KD,
Oh, he
getting
goes
ready-
for it.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no.
So-
Is that
so
KD?
Nasty.
So
Is
Precious
Is
got it in
that
slow-mo.
KD, man?
Man, and he called him at the apex
Oh,
too.
God.
Now Phil.
Yeah. Please,
Has
come
that
on,
ever
man.
happened to LeBron in any organized basketball setting?
I don't know. I don't
Nah,
know.
hell
But
no.
but this
Nah.
right
Not
here,
on camera.
this right here, not in front of the world.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? This is on the
literal world.
Yeah, this is the Olympics, man.
Oh.
People are seeing this
Yeah,
shit.
they see it. Okay.
Only thing
Now
that
here-
happened to
And the nigga
LeBron.
name is Precious.
His name is Precious.
Yes, man.
Only thing that happened to LeBron off like NBA grid was that Crawford situation when he got dunked on.
Yeah, but everybody get dunked on.
Jordan Clarkson.
Everyone
Yeah.
has gotten dunked on. Here's my question: how did Nigeria beat the USA team?
Hit 23s.
It don't matter, bro. You should not lose.
Matter.
When do we never lose international
How much help does
competitions.
KD need? You got Dame Lillard,
Jason
Jason
Tatum? He got everybody, bro.
Bradley Bill.
Everybody on the
Bradley
team.
Beal.
Everybody but the people in the finals.
Hey man, listen. I said this earlier today. If LeBron would have lost to Nigeria with the Olympic team, it would have made Dateline NBC, man.
They would have pulled. Stephen A. was covering MMA.
Yeah.
They would have made Stephen A. fly immediately to Japan
First
to
of all.
cover the loss.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
My question though is the opposite. So, because I didn't watch it, so I don't know, but they made all those threes, right? But weren't they still only up by like 10 points at that point? So, how the opposite? Like, how trash was USA for Nigeria to hit all those damn threes
It wasn't playing no
and
D.
still
Wasn't playing no defense.
still only be up
Who's the coach?
of USA?
USA.
Oh,
Pop.
KD was. Shit.
Popovich?
Oh, you said you thought Katie was?
Yeah, he the best player. Shit, they can tell me he the best player in the world. Shit.
And is Coach K still a part of it?
No,
Coach
Coach K
K.
retired
It's Pop.
in
It's Pop.
2016.
It's just Pop.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's just Pop.
So here's my thing. Obviously USA should still win the gold,
Yeah,
right?
KD will go bananas from now on.
Because you
Probably.
can't get blocked like that.
Mm-mm.
You think they was just off loud packs and Hennessy before the
Probably
game?
so. And
Yeah,
Precious made a
fresh off
post saying
vacation.
you're not that guy or some shit. You seen the post? The
Oh,
Precious
no.
guy, he said you're not that guy or some shit.
To who?
Ooh, to KD?
Hey man, he didn't put no names on it. I'll show you guys the post after this shit.
We gonna have to put the post in the video. 'cause
Yeah,
I
nah,
hadn't
for
seen
sure.
that.
Yeah,
I didn't know about
yeah,
that.
Yeah, I gotta show it to you. I've been
mean-
posting it all on my Twitter. 15
And this was
times
an
already.
exhibition.
Exhibition.
How many
This is-
times?
So
15.
USA already qualified.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
qualified.
Yeah, KD gonna go crazy. I'm not stupid, right?
But I mean,
But
this is a
still.
bad loss.
Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Didn't USA lose
I
like
would-
in 2008 to
Yeah, well, I was about to say there was another like
we got
bad
bronze?
preliminary loss
Yeah, we
too.
had a bad team.
wasn't it like Guatemala?
Lamar
It was something-
Odom?
it was like one of
Was
those
on
Yeah,
teams
but
like
Lamar was on
Exactly.
crack.
crack.
Yeah, there you
So,
go.
what
Allegedly.
allegedly, he
Allen
was,
Iverson was
You gotta
high.
hit the Stephen
Hold
A.
on, let's talk about that team. Lamar Odom was on crack and brothels.
Yeah, there you go.
AI was wearing FUBU and
Don't come for AI.
smoking
Don't
loud
come for him.
before every
That
game.
was his whole career.
Stephon
Okay,
Stephon Marbury was eating Vaseline.
Bro, they had LeBron, Carmelo,
LeBron was in there too. D
and
Wade.
D-Wade off the bench.
Bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did not start.
Getting little to no
Didn't they have
minutes.
Antoine Walker on that team?
Probably.
Properly so, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
bro, that may
Antoine
be
Walker.
the worst
'Cause when
NBA.
we was with
collection
Miami,
of talent
he was
ever.
with
Tim
Miami.
Duncan was
Miami
on that
that play?
team.
Nah, he ain't. Tim Duncan played for the Virgin Islands, didn't he? Or did he
Nah,
play
he
for
played
the
for
US?
US.
Nah, he
He
played
played
for
for
the
US. Yeah, he played
That's
for
a
US.
terrible team, bro.
Terrible put
That's a
together
terrible team. Especially all them loud. You know they was rolling loud. after every game.
Yeah, loud lines, all that shit.
I don't think they had lies.
I mean, they do it after games, so
I mean, but
Olympics
but crack is hard. to
okay,
play.
okay.
Yeah,
Crack is a little different.
No, different.
It's a
It's
little
crack.
different.
Crack is whack.
You gotta say crack like when Stephen A. said
Why
crack.
you doing crack in modern day? Anyway, nigga.
I had this conversation with some people.
Oh,
Like,
I
how
thought
do
you
you?
was about to say I
I
had
had some.
crack.
I had a sprinkle
I
of
swore
crack
she was about to say I just had
the
crack.
other day. I just dabbled in it. Now I posed a question like in 2021, who's just going by crack and expecting everybody to be like, yeah, that's crazy. And there was a couple people that was like, I mean, you know,
No, crack is in.
I-
In my neck of the woods, crack is heavy.
it's
Wait, you said crack is
Oh.
in like we talking
Nah,
like
people
it's
do
new,
crack.
like it's a new crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
People doing crack, man. I don't know what y'all think going on.
Well, speaking of crack,
Yeah,
did y'all
yes.
see Conor McGregor's ankle?
Bro,
Ooh,
Okay,
that
so
is,
I want to set this up. So first off,
man.
nah,
whatever, how many times have we seen NBA players roll the ankle bad,
Oh,
but
that,
never have this happen? So let's play it real quick. So
I'm not watching.
well, you have to watch it. You
I
have to
already
watch
see.
it.
I saw
You're
it.
doing
so
a podcast,
I'm,
so
I'm,
we have to
Nope.
watch this. So how many times have we've seen NBA players roll their ankles multiple times, but nothing like
Lord.
this. Oh,
No.
oh, okay. You
I
check
can't. No,
No,
take it
I
off.
want
Take it
you
off.
to
Take
check
it off. Take it
Yeah.
off.
Okay, but that. How many times have we seen NBA players do that exact same move?
I mean, last time I seen was Gordon Hayward.
But he was jumping, like he
Yeah.
landed wrong. That's coming from 10 feet.
He
Oh,
literally
man.
rolled his ankle. Like,
What? How does that
His-
happen?
he
Was
lost
that
his
his
footing.
ankle or his leg?
No,
Nah,
he broke the ankle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
he lost his footing on that right cross he tried
Yep.
to throw. And he just literally lost his footing and rolled his,
Damn.
put all his weight
Jesus
on that
Christ.
back leg and rolled his ankle.
How much pain do you think he was
Ah.
in?
That's already knew.
Let's talk about that threshold. Like how much? And he was still talking shit, talking about your wife is in my DM even
Oh, shit.
after he broke his ankle.
That's just stupid. That's ignorant. But I don't know. That shit is terrible. But the worst shit is my guy from Louisville.
Oh, with the leg kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it
No, he shot the jumper and came
Kevin,
down wrong.
Kevin Ware.
Yeah.
Yes.
wait,
That-
what happened?
Remember that?
from Louis.
Remember,
This
it
was
was
from
like
like
2016?
20.
In the tournament.
Nah, that was before then. It was like
2016?
2020
Kevin Ware.
Kevin
he played
Ware.
for Louisville. They was in the
in the
tournament.
NCAA tournament.
They was
What
playing,
happened?
they was playing
I
Duke.
missed that one.
Woo, woo.
They was
I
playing
thought
Duke.
the worst was Livingston.
That was bad.
When he
too.
went for the layup,
Oh, that shit
That
was
was
bad.
bad.
it looked like his leg turned into pasta noodles.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
Paul
that-
George.
straight up.
Paul George was
Now,
nasty.
Paul George wasn't that bad to me though.
What?
Nah,
The
that
reason
was
why,
bad.
because it was clear. We knew what happened. He hit the stanchion. With
Man.
Livingston, he was just going up for a regular layup.
You got to see Kevin Ware.
Nah,
man.
Kevin Ware.
Okay, so
Kevin
what
Ware.
happened to Kevin Ware?
His leg snapped.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is it worse?
right
Is it
in
worse
here.
than McGahee?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then when McGahee was running on the sideline,
This
yeah,
is the most
to me,
grotesque
yes.
thing I seen ever
Because
live.
if you saw it live,
Yeah, you saw a lot. That was
You saw
bad.
everything.
The game
Yeah.
stopped.
Did
Like,
you'll
you
never
throw up?
forget it.
Would you
I
throw
no,
up?
it
wanted
was
to.
just cringe. Like,
yeah, it was cringe.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like everybody was like, "Fuck."
Silent. The whole
Everybody.
audience,
Man,
both
how did I miss
teams,
that one?
coaches,
Yeah.
like
you got to go
pe-
check that
they-
one out.
people's crying.
Yeah,
Like
that
it was
shit was
bad.
That shit was bad.
I didn't cry for Connor though. You know,
Yeah, kind
Well-
of wild boy.
yeah. I mean, he got his bread, but does he come back and fight, or should he just give it up at
He
this
should
point?
just be
I
an
wanna-
entertainer, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I just think he should
I
chill.
think he just chill because he ain't gonna get back up to the top. You ain't gonna beat. What's my man that he got his first loss?
Oh, the black guy, right?
Mazadov. I mean,
No, you talking about
I just
Arizona.
something
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
Oh.
What's his fucking name? He's from the dude. Remember they got in a fight. He beat him, and then he jumped in the crowd and started beating niggas up.
Oh, Khabib.
Oh, Khabib.
Khabib.
He'll
Khabib.
never
Nobody
get to
can
But
beat
nobody
Khabib.
can beat Khabib.
No.
But I'm
Nobody
just
can
saying,
fucking
he'll
beat
never
him.
be the top
Khabib
guy.
grew
so
up
just
fighting
stop.
like bears and shit.
Yeah,
Where
he
Yeah,
he a
that nigga's
wild,
crazy.
he a wild
like
boy.
actual bears.
That
Remember when we
nigga-
talked about that? Like Americans thought they could beat bears. Khabib actually fought.
You ever seen him play basketball?
Khabib who?
No, this nigga played. They play like rugby basketball.
Nah, I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
It's
I
on
don't
YouTube.
want to play that shit, man.
That's not for the
Them niggas
blacks.
be-
That's not for the blacks. that is not a,
Hey,
that's not a
audience,
black
go
game.
go YouTube that shit. It's just crazy.
Because you gotta have someone like Don talking about pop the trunk.
Yeah,
And we don't
that's
need.
a fact.
You know, you gotta get tackled the wrong way,
Call up
and you gotta be like
people,
pop
man.
the trunk.
Rugby,
So
basketball.
speaking of athletic feats and competitions, I don't know if y'all saw this, but there's a barbershop in Houston where some 40-year-old brothers was racing outside.
That's crazy.
And after the race, you can go ahead and start it. We had some breaking news. After the race, one of the guys popped the truck because he lost and started shooting the people that he raced against.
Wait.
This happened 2 days ago.
What?
There was a race at a barbershop. I don't know the barbershop, but we about to find out here in a second.
Cuts.
It's called what?
Mean Cuts?
Yeah, shit. I ain't going nowhere called
right.
Mean Cuts. You get a mean cut, you know?
Look where it's at. On the north side.
We got to stay out of that.
It's on the north side, off Tidwell.
So they were racing in the parking lot. The guy gets upset. He immediately goes and starts shooting the people that he's racing against.
Did he lose the race?
They didn't say. Mean Cuts.
Obviously, he's depressed because he stays on the north side. That's off the rip. Off the rip. Okay? Anytime you stay on the north side, you're depressed.
You know, someone hit us talking about all the north side slander. I can't believe it. I was like, man, you got to talk to
I got a lot of people on the north side, though. I love the north.
No, north side niggas just different.
They're behind, for sure.
They're different.
In what way?
Man, they still wearing FUBU and shit like that.
Shit, I like FUBU.
Nah, they
FUBU
still
just started coming
just
back,
more
though.
assertive, more aggressive. Like
they'll shoot a nigga after they lose a race.
Yeah,
they
like do
koozie and shit like that still.
So when was the last time y'all had a foot race?
Damn, I ain't had a foot race in a minute.
Yeah,
I ain't just
plan on
racing
having one.
like that.
T, when was the last time you had a foot race?
Baby, I ain't got no knees. I can't race nobody.
Yeah, I ain't just racing.
Now I seen niggas get shot at over a basketball game.
Yeah,
like
I mean, but that's
like
common.
a pickup game.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah,
I've seen that in person.
That's common though.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video of Slim Thug running?
I did see that. See
what he was doing?
40-year-olds having a foot race.
40-years having a foot race.
He was running at the gym.
We got to find the picture because his form, like they made so many memes of him running. Like he just looked like a tall, lanky ass, slow.
I'm sure he's awkward.
Awkward
because we're 40.
No.
But also, it's
that's
the
bro,
way he is.
It's not athletic.
You can't run
pretty
that
sure
fast.
you got good form still, and you can just jog a little bit.
But if you told me right now, unless my life is being threatened, do an all-out sprint, it ain't happening, bro. Like I'm not all-out sprinting.
You ain't gonna look ugly doing it though.
I'm ugly now. Like that's in general. What you talking about? That's why I'm just like the bodyguard. Like I know my skill set. So last year, around this time, we were talking NBA bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So come to find out, some gossip happened that I don't know how much we want to talk about it, but there's two things that we definitely got to address. One, Rachel Nichols was talking down on Maria Taylor.
Yeah.
So I just want a quick react. Is the black community overreacting? Did Rachel Nichols say anything bad? Where should we stand with this?
For me, I listened to it like over and over again, and it wasn't just that bad to me because it's like, for me, people say worse things behind closed doors, right? I truly believe that what she said, even though it was her own camera, I believe they say picked up.
It was her Zoom.
It was her
She
Zoom.
recorded her damn
Yeah,
self.
it wasn't that bad. Like it really wasn't to me. So,
well, it just you get a little taste of her entitlement in the snippet.
there you go. Okay, I got you.
So that's the thing.
It started coming
what
out.
she actually said in context, it just bleeds towards how ESPN be bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I took from it overall. Like, okay, ESPN be.
So you say ESPN pitting women against each other?
No, they pander.
Absolutely. No,
they pander.
that's what she was saying though. But she did. Here's my thing. I disagree, but
we want to hear it. What you say?
So my thing is what she said didn't have to be said.
Okay.
She could have very well made her point. If we're complaining about work, I'm talking about, they not treating me right. In my contract, it said that I'm supposed to do blah, 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 blah. ESPN has me effed up. Like, what do I do? Because she was asking him for advice. That's all she had to say.
Yeah.
But she decided to sprinkle in,
diversity.
Well, it's not my fault that they have a low diversity standard, but don't don't do anything to me because you trying to fix your diversity ratings. Like she didn't have to say that. She could have left that out.
But like we just said, it was it wasn't like she was getting interviewed. And it was
So he's saying
like
since it was private.
thing.
No, I understand,
So
but
she's just saying how she
it's
feels.
tech
And I'm not
exactly.
catering for
But
this
no,
white
but that's
woman,
what I'm
just
saying. I'm
putting all the
saying
context in there.
that just the fact that she feels this way is what's toxic about that environment. And I have experience being a woman working in sports.
Yeah.
And I understand constantly being passed over by white women and their privilege. Mm-hmm. So they're not going to outwardly say, oh, well, you're getting this because of your, we have to fill a certain quota for Black women or da-da-da. They're not going to outwardly say that. But you know what's going on. So whenever you hear these conversations behind closed doors and you're hearing exactly what they're saying, then it's like, okay, well, gotcha. They acting like they care about us, but they really don't.
So since this conversation was private, right?
Yeah.
So we've all had jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if y'all have been in a job situation where you feel like you were more qualified than the next person. You at home, you talking to maybe your significant other or somebody you're dealing with, and you tell them, yo, that white man ain't got nothing on me. I'm better than him. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than him. Or even if it's another brother, man, that brother ain't got nothing on me. I've been there. That sister, she ain't got nothing on me. So it's like, I understand where she's coming from that point of view. Like, I'm better than her. I want that position.
She stated that, yeah. And then she also stated that she feels where she's coming from a woman's perspective.
Right.
But she's a Black woman.
Well, I'll say this. I'll say that first off, Maria Taylor is dope.
She is.
Like, everything
I like
that
Maria
she
Taylor.
do is dope. Maria Taylor started.
I love Carrie Champion. She don't got nothing to do with this.
But yeah.
I love Carrie too.
No, we can go deeper with that situation. Carrie Champion. What's the other one that got the show with her? Jamel.
Hers was the Trump shit. Though.
Yeah,
hers was Trump shit.
Yeah, my man Michael Smith.
Well, that was the Trump shit though. Like that's why they gone.
Yeah, but
They're
I'm
like
just
best
saying
friends.
that plays a role into all the thinkings around diversity and people getting jobs.
But I
what
think
ESPN do to how they be getting rid of people and shit.
Yeah.
The issue is like in corporate structure, there's like these microaggressions that you necessarily don't always see.
You don't.
And a lot of the women's equality movement was really set up for white women.
Yeah.
And so what happens when, Black women kind of get attached to it, there's a difference in what happens with white women versus Black women.
Yeah.
So when you throw in that diversity piece that she was talking about, that's where it just got a little slimy.
And bro, like you're Rachel Nichols. You're fucking Rachel Nichols. I grew up watching Rachel Nichols, Linda Cohn. Like you. Maria, that's all you. That's all you have to
the
say.
Other one that's on ESPN, the one who's been there forever.
Terrence Burke.
No, Jackie McMullen.
Jackie
been there forever.
Jackie Mack be having a sprinkle of racism,
but she's been there forever.
But yeah, she's been there forever. All you have to do is be like even if she wanted to like swing her dick a little bit and be like, I'm Rachel Nichols. I have seniority. I've been at this since 2004. Yes. I host The Jump. Yep. Like do that. Yeah. But don't be like, oh well, they're doing this because this chick is Black.
Yeah.
Like she did that didn't have to be said. And for me, it's just that like her thoughts behind closed doors coming to light because she's all like, oh, I'm with you guys in public. So now I'm looking at you funny. Like you looking kind of funny in the light now.
What's my lady name that worked the sidelines at NFL games with the messed up wigs?
Oh, Pam Oliver.
Boy, we going for Pam Oliver right now.
I fuck with Pam. I fuck with Big Pam. Big Pam. Holla at the player, man. I'm on my way down the hall, but still, man.
Pam used to have the coldest wigs in the game.
Come on, man. Her shit be about to blow off, man.
In 2016, something happened. I don't know what it was.
Nah,
the wigs was cold before 2016.
You playing now.
I think Stop the Steal messed up Pam.
I always thought she was beautiful. I mean,
Pam Oliver's fine, bro.
Yeah.
She is?
Yes, I think Pam Oliver's fine.
Damn, I didn't know that. I just do it for a wig.
I think Pam Oliver fine.
For real? I didn't know. I gotta go look at old Pam.
Very beautiful, yeah. But okay, so your boy Steven Jackson has something to say.
Yeah, I seen him in his turban and shit. Yeah, listen.
well, first off, it's not a turban.
Okay, well, whatever this shit is. Listen, I want to focus on Stephen A. Smith because this nigga works so fucking. Hey man, if I turn off the TV, I see Stephen A. Smith. I turn the bitch back on, he back on the motherfucker. I see him on baseball tonight, NHL, hockey shit. God.
But he's the highest paid person at ESPN, right?
Yeah.
So they may put him on everything.
Yeah, bro. They gotta
he
get
has
their money.
to.
They gotta get their money. Yeah.
You don't work
Bro
this
be
shit out.
tired as
Yeah,
fuck,
yo, he
bro.
was tired as fucking the MMA. Like, and they said he looked like he was on Grand Theft Auto because he wore that white suit. And I got the picture of the guy, the character. So I used to play Grand Theft Auto. There was a black dude who wore that same outfit. I can't think of his name. It might be like Chauncey or some shit like that. But Stephen A was dressed just like my man
That
on Grand Theft Auto.
nigga be working, bro.
He do be working.
That shit is crazy. I don't agree with a lot of stuff Stephen A say, but bro be working, bro. Like that nigga is on TV for real.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler was working too, from what I heard.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into that type of shit.
So this is all rumor and speculation.
Speculation.
But according to reliable sources,
reliable.
Jimmy Butler was in the bubble. Spanking a bubble.
You see that? He gonna talk about he was up there bouncing the basketball. Yeah. No, he wasn't, buddy.
They said he came to the door, drenched in sweat. Yeah.
Bro.
Only basketball shorts. And you know that's the move. Like you just put on the basketball shorts. When your partner comes, oh man, get away. Yeah. Like do we need to put any validation on this? Is this just a rumor, or do you think Butler did he really do this? What y'all think?
From the looks of that conversation that they had, that interview, and the way Jimmy was looking at Rachel,
like
and the way Rachel was
savory
looking
dessert
at Jimmy, yeah, something was going on. But here's the twist though. They say my man Ilyasova had a first.
Urson?
Who?
What?
Ilyasova from the Bucks?
Yes. They said Ilyasova had her first.
Yeah, I never heard that. I didn't hear that one.
Yes.
What number is he on the book? Who is that?
Well, he was on the book. He on there last year. He was there last year in the bubble.
Aaron Ilyasova.
Yeah, he said it's Urson, not Aaron.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
That's what I said.
My fault, bro.
Who the fuck is that?
Nigga, they say he had Rachel Nichols first. That's the crazy part.
So is Rachel Nichols just out there living her best life?
Hey, listen, when you in the bubble, you trying to get that bubble.
90 days in the bubble is tough. Like I've admitted multiple times that if my wife went to jail for a period of 90 days, I'm probably cheating. Hey, so man, if you're in the bubble for 90 days,
baby, I ain't got nothing to do with what he's talking about.
Give the disclaimer. I know that's right.
I don't need no disclaimer. And if Rachel Nichols is in the bubble, because I saw a picture of her at Splash Mountain
from the back.
She
wide.
Really?
And
on Google?
It's somewhere. She wide back.
I don't like talking about people like this, but Rachel probably could get knocked down.
It's probably like camp goggles. You know, when NFL players go to training camp, they call it camp goggles while you during
that is
camp,
a great example.
Where like literally anybody, like the old receptionist, you starting to look at it.
Yeah, I see what they're saying.
I'm speaking from personal experience.
Man, I just don't know how we should feel about now this Rachel story coming out. Then why did the Jimmy come out? Was that the distraction to get us away from what happened with Maria?
Probably so.
Because where did this come from? And why did we know it last year?
People on social media can, if it sound good,
and then it starts spreading like wildfire. Yeah. Honestly, jokes are better than facts when it comes to social media.
We don't know if Jimmy.
Hey, so what?
I think
Tom Ball's greatest athlete, Jimmy Butler.
Phil, have you ever? I know you've been around a lot of mentoring young athletes coming up.
Okay, I thought you were about to say. Been around a lot of hoes, but go ahead. I thought this was where you was going.
Mentoring a lot of high school athletes.
You was ready to respond to it.
You've been around, a lot of those high school athletes' mothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you knew where we was going. Yeah.
Did you take her to Astro Stadium and have a dinner?
No. Now, see, Drake and men of Drake's type is not many of them. They have access to everything, right? So Drake wants to say, hey. If he, Magic Johnson owns the Dodgers, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he can make a quick phone call and say, "Hey, Magic, I want to do a special date with this woman. I want to show her a good time." They can make that happen.
Is Drake wrong for this though?
No.
Come on, man.
He be wrong?
Listen. Okay.
Why?
What they got to do with Drake?
Why would he date the teammate of LeBron James' son?
But what they got to do with Drake?
Built like a $500 hamburger.
She not even hamburger. She's built like top sirloin.
Yeah,
she is.
Tough. She's a nice looking woman.
Nice looking.
Yeah.
And her son gonna be what?
He's good.
Top 3 pick in the draft,
he's
maybe.
Good. He's good. He's a good player.
But is Drake down bad for this? Like, I don't know if you should be
so.
doing that.
How is
first of all,
how Drake ain't got nothing to do with Drake? Ain't got no son on that team. They ain't got nothing to do with Drake.
Yes, he does. Bronny. He came with LeBron.
Yeah.
His
nephew.
Ain't got nothing.
Bro,
that has nothing to do
that.
with it. I can see if he would. That was his son all grown up.
That is his son, Bronny.
First of
You
all,
don't do that.
Drake. Everybody knew when they saw her on the sidelines that Drake was gonna smash.
That certified lover boy, Drake needs to chill out.
Nobody's coming for her. Like, oh, your son's on the team. Why are you? Oh, and all of a sudden you fucking Drake. Like, and you going on dates and like they grown.
A part of me thinks this was a rollout. How the damn drone was like.
He rolled something out.
It looked so. It did. It looked real perfect, and they were looking dead.
Yeah. Why did she have on a custom
was
jersey?
Fuck. That's what I'm saying. I think it was kind of a rollout.
It could have been.
My guy made a custom jersey for a date.
The boy.
I'm doing bad.
He's Drake. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to, man. He's the #1 artist in the world.
He has a plane. He got a 737.
Everything. Yeah, he has everything, man. It's Drake.
Yeah,
wait, so is the mom wrong then? Because
nobody's wrong.
Her son gonna get heat now. He can't even hoop. He can't even hoop no more.
My mama was dating Drake.
Have you seen her Instagram? Her son been catching
what they gonna
heat.
say? Oh, your mama smashing Drake.
He can't even listen
who
to
your
Views
mama
no more.
smashing?
Exactly.
They're dead. I mean, he can't even listen to Views no more.
I'm pretty sure Drake's not the first famous dude she smashed.
Yeah,
have you seen her
exactly.
Instagram?
She's fire. Yeah,
She got
an Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh,
I scroll through that motherfucker.
Oh no, she's hella build a body though. Like she went to the doctor and like ordered the number 5. Yeah.
Ordered the number 5.
She looked good with the number 5. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
she scrolls.
You gotta see. Nah, man.
Oh, we got to see. Okay, so we got we got some different research now. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Look, do you? I'm all for. Look, if I had the coins, I would get all the work done. But
it's a little off.
It's a little.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Extra behind
My
the
phone case coming.
Yeah,
it's not matching. Like she should have made sure when she got the number 5 that she got the supersized
I ain't gonna lie,
enhancement.
us brothers, we still would do that.
I know.
She could. What's my man's joke? I think it was Patrice O'Neal. He was like, she could be at the dumpster eating trash, and we gotta go pick her up, clean her up a little bit.
Yep.
And like, I mean, because Champagne Poppy on it.
He on
That's
it.
his, I mean, that's his type. He is
he's
exactly.
a bachelor.
And that's his mama. That's the boy's mama.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Amari's mom.
Bailey.
Wow.
Bailey.
And he can hoop too.
He a baller.
He's gonna have the worst season now.
Nah, he
No.
gonna be
Yes,
straight.
bro, he gonna be stressed out.
Nah,
Every
he-
game, people
nah.
gonna be like Drake smashing.
Man,
your
He
mom.
gets to hang out with Drake. Now he's
he took
Star
You do
status.
not
Drake.
want to hang out with Drake.
The little kid?
Nah,
He
you
gonna
don't
be
want
Drake
that.
was,
Amari
if
definitely
Drake
wants to
was
hang out with
smashing
Drake.
my mama right now, I would be taking pictures with bro. With my hand on his shoulder and shit. Hey man, look.
Stepdaddy.
Man, what's
right,
up, bro?
mama,
and
man.
I'm older than that nigga. I don't give a fuck. What's up?
What up,
Poppy?
Pops?
What we doing, man?
When you gonna
Gas
take
up
me
the
to a
jet.
game?
Gas up the jet, man.
Oh my god.
And if my mama ain't acting right, I'm on her ass, man.
Like, damn, Mom, you fucked it
Hey,
up.
Joyce, you need to get your shit together, man. This is Champagne Poppy we dealing with. I say we dealing with.
Don't Drake got a day in Houston?
He do got a day in Houston, man.
Yup.
He do got a day in Houston. I'm a nigga that's gonna be driving the shit down the parade. Be hugging it out.
Throwing beads and shit.
Yeah, mama, you better not fuck that up. If I'm a Mara, I'm like, mama, don't fumble
Yeah,
that.
So here's my
Exactly. Me
question.
too.
Can he ever top what he just did on a
On a date?
First date, it seems like.
Yes.
Can he
Probably
top
so.
that?
The thing is,
How?
he probably already has. He probably
Yeah,
did
and we
some
don't
other
know
extravagant
about
shit.
it.
Niggas just don't know.
The nigga said he went after what's my girl name from Fresh Prince? The
Hillary?
No, not Hillary.
Tatiana
Tatiana
Ali.
Yeah.
He went after Tatiana Ali when he got some bread. Like he's living
Yeah.
his life, bro.
He's
like,
living our best life.
exactly.
Yeah, like that's
Like-
what we would be doing.
But
yeah.
he's taking women that have never experienced this on dates.
Yeah.
So I don't care what. If you took me to empty Dodger Stadium, wherever you take me next, I'm cool with. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
So he could take you to Five Guys next.
yes,
Nah,
Oh,
nah, see, I
on the PJ.
Yeah, you gotta fly. You gotta land on the top of Five Guys. After you rent out all of Dodger Stadium, you literally gotta land on the top of that,
and then buy it for me.
and then buy the
actual Five Guys.
You have the franchise now. This is yours. Passive income.
That was just a favor. It was just a phone call. Hey, Magic, can I get this? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing. That's Drake, man. He's the #1 artist in the world. Some consider him the Michael Jackson of our time.
I would do it if I was at my place of business and somebody was like, hello, Drake wants to shut your entire place down for one date. I would be like, hell yeah, everybody get the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly. No matter where he go, it's Drake.
Man, Drake letting people down, man. You shouldn't be doing AAU moms.
That's fly
like
shit. That's fly shit.
That shit was dope.
I don't think you should be doing AAU moms like that. They love their families.
Shit.
Man, she a single woman, I believe.
Yeah, she's single.
What?
And so is he.
Clearly, she's single because if she was married and he saw a drone, then he gonna be red hot.
What he gonna do?
It was just a story.
There's nothing he could do.
It was a story. It was a story a couple weeks ago. He was doing music.
Oh, you talking about where he flew him out
he flew a couple out to do music.
Yeah,
and then he ended up fucking with the girl.
Yeah.
and
They was engaged to get married and they cut it off.
And then she wrote a song about it.
Yeah, the husband dumb for letting them go out there.
He went with her.
Yeah, if my lady says, hey, Drake wants us to come out there, hang up the phone immediately. I'm not letting my lady go out there with Drake.
You're not going either?
Hell no.
Drake got hearts and shit.
You don't
cut
trust
his
your
hair.
lady.
Yeah.
You don't trust your lady.
It's Drake.
You don't trust your lady.
It's Drake.
It's Drake. It ain't even about trusting
It's like
her.
Drake,
It's
Denzel.
Drake.
There's about 4 or 5.
I am. I'm not gonna be mad about it.
You think
I'm
Drake
just not gonna let it happen.
He just doesn't know the game. He just gonna be like, that's the game.
His cologne.
He said like he's putting him on, like under a
Stand
spell.
up.
See, look. I'm the type of guy. I like social experiments.
Mm-hmm.
So
you like the
let's
nigga.
see.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I just want to see. Let me see what I got.
That sounds like a bad idea.
That's a stupid idea. I mean,
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Just
No,
know she's gonna get smashed by Drake.
I like walking in the mall and letting my lady walk in front of me and just to see eyeballs.
If Drake tried to get at my wife, have her.
You know that?
That's gonna happen. That's
Have
gonna
her.
happen.
She's like, that's the first I've heard of this.
I just want palimony. Have her. Drake, take my wife. Take her. I want palimony.
He can't just take my bitch.
I don't
Take
know.
her.
Drake be putting women under a spell. I don't know. You never know.
It's Drake.
It's
Drake.
It's Drake.
Man.
It is.
Drake.
I get it.
I ain't even
He's
gonna
a
lie. Drake walking
crooner.
here right
He's
now.
a
I'll probably
rapper.
leave
You're leaving the podcast.
in the middle of the podcast.
If Drake came here right now
That's
and
some
said,
fresh shit.
man, Pour Horsemen is going up, but I want you on mine, you're leaving immediately.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, you're not.
No,
you taking the ice. You taking air. You like, yo, these niggas is done.
I wouldn't even be mad at her.
I'm taking everything.
What if it was Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, that nigga ain't got that. Fuck that.
Michael B ain't got the juice like that. He ain't got the
we
juice.
talking about
juice
Drake,
like that.
and I like Michael B. Jordan. He's a hell of an actor.
Yeah, it's not the same effect.
It's
not the
not.
same.
It's
not.
Drake.
It's not the
Really?
same.
Yeah.
Drake.
Hey!
Man, come on, bro. We gotta act like we know who we talking about right now.
Okay, so I got one last topic that I want to get into. So, the vaccines have been struggling a little bit in the country. Biden wanted like 50% of the country fully vaccinated by July 4th. We didn't get there. Now he's talking about he wants 70% to have 1 dose by like the end of this month. So he went down to Louisiana and he said, you know what? There's a fire song that everybody used to listen to in, what was that, late 90s?
That was
99 and
2000.
2000, man.
2000. So how much money do you think Juvenile got to make Vax That Thing Up? And first off, the video's fire. Just to let you all know.
No, the video.
It's an actual video?
It's an actual song.
It's a music video and
And
a
he
song.
filmed
They
it.
Yes, they
They
redid
really
it.
did it.
The exact
Yes,
same
they
place.
redid it. Except they got
filmed
the remix version got who's the lady?
Mia X.
Mia X on it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so does this make you all
Wow, I
want to
missed
go
this
rush
shit.
to get
That
an
nigga
additional
Manny
dose
still
of
look
vaccine?
like Manny.
He still look like Manny.
Juvenile still look
I
like
mean, I already
Juvenile.
got my 2, but
I got my
Are you
one.
gonna go get an additional one now because of this?
Hell
Vax
yeah.
that thing
I'm
up.
gonna just go get another one.
You's a fine motherfucker. Won't you vax that thing up?
Hell yeah.
I think Manny first stay in Houston. I used to see him out
Probably
by
do,
Washington.
probably do.
He used to DJ out here a
Yeah.
lot.
Hey man, listen. I don't give a damn if Ray Charles sing that shit. I'm not getting no motherfucker.
Why the fuck?
They
would
don't have
y'all
to
say
fucking
that shit?
come bring the needle to my crib, man. Not getting that shit. You sticking nothing in me, bro. You don't give a fuck about your numbers or none of that shit, man.
You said you was gonna get the.
I changed my fucking mind, man.
Yeah, we was watching Road Trip. You said you were trying to hold prostate
that thing up.
milking the prostate.
I'm gonna really make them back that thing up if they come near me with the needle.
Jesus
Get the
Christ.
fuck away from me.
How much
man.
y'all think Juvie got paid to do that?
Give me a drink.
$500,000.
He got like 4 million views, like
Oh, yeah,
quickly. It's
but
went crazy.
Only 0.5% of that turned into vaccines. I guarantee you only 40
man,
people
fuck with
went
the
and got a
vaccine
vaccine
shit,
after
man.
that. Like it didn't work. Who in the
What-
CDC thought this was a good idea?
What my man said
It
when
was
he found out he
paid
had
for
the
by
Johnson & Johnson shit?
Black.
It was paid for by black
It
person.
was a Black sponsored video.
Oh, I thought Fauci did this.
Fauci
This
didn't do
ain't
that
Fauci?
shit.
I thought
No,
Fauci
it's a
had swag.
black. Like at the end of the video, you'll see BOK. It's a
Fauci,
Black
the little
sponsored.
nigga with the glasses and
Yeah,
shit.
I thought Fauci did this.
Fuck Fauci.
Hey, no,
what my
we
man
are
say?
gonna get canceled. You can't cuss out Dr. Fauci.
Man, Fauci is full of shit, man. He
Shit,
let
Donald
to get
Trump fucked me. He
blackballed.
cussed him out.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
If Trump can do it, I can. Look, he ain't the president no more. Look, what my man said when he found out he had the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. at the
my
gym.
client.
What'd he say?
I forgot.
And we said he out of there. That's what I did.
I
Make
said,
it.
the fucking
Have you seen him since then?
Yeah. He said,
Have you seen him since then?
Nah, yeah, he been back. He
I was
he
about to
cool.
say,
he good, right?
Yeah, he good. He
Did he
good.
lose a limb or some shit?
Nah.
Like I know he probably.
But he
died
was scared
somewhere.
as
But
shit though, right?
that nigga was scared. He a white man, like 65 years old. He was scared.
He was one of them
stiff.
Nubian white kings.
He didn't want to do
Shut the
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you shouldn't even be here.
Shit, Nubian white kings get scared too. Shit, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, man.
But before we get out of here, anything got anybody closing remarks before we close this one out?
Hey, fuck them niggas that broke into Miko's hot chicken.
Oh my God, I
What they
saw
do?
that.
They just
Yes,
posted
at
that shit.
2:30 in the
They
morning
stole the
last
chicken.
night.
And great drink, by the way. I'm gonna have to get a
This
read.
drink
Yeah,
is
this
I guess
fantastic.
there's more behind
Yeah,
you.
it's great drink, by the way.
Yeah, but nah, fuck them niggas. They trying to look for. They got the video and
Yeah.
pictures of the dudes that did it. But yeah, that's some
Where's
bullshit.
Miko's
Stole the
hot
hot
chicken?
It's right out in the Heights, I believe. Right?
Yeah,
Is that
in the
shit
in the
Heights.
Heights.
Is
yeah.
it good?
It's good. I had
I
it
heard-
before.
I
It's
heard
cool.
it was
It's
good.
cool. Yeah, it's good.
So niggas stealing hot chicken.
No,
Bruh.
it looked like they stole like I think an
A
iPad
hand?
or some shit.
Oh, I thought they stole a
They
whole
broke
chicken.
in that hole
Yeah.
and was taking shit.
Oh,
Damn.
in Taste Bar and Kitchen, before we close, they doing the same dress code now that Turkey Leg Hut is.
Oh wow.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
They released it?
They said we stand in solidarity. We instituting a dress code also.
I'm going to stick beside them.
Basically.
I'm
Yes.
going too. I'm going. I'm in that motherfucker.
You can't have your thighs out no more. Though.
Taste Bar was a
Mm.
little
Nigga,
bit.
look at you showing all your skin.
You showing too much
It's-
skin.
It's cool. They gonna let me in the back door.
Taste Bar was more of a like people would dress up to go to Taste Bar.
Just
Not
tell
like
me.
dress,
Sometimes.
not
Sometimes.
dress, but it wasn't like
They
Turkey.
probably
Leg
had
Hut.
panties too.
Well, they have
Just a couple times I've
mostly
been there.
indoor
Yeah,
dining. They
they
be having
wasn't
like
as
They
live
got that outdoor.
performances.
They got that outdoor though.
Yeah, they do. They
Yeah,
do.
but I said it's
Yeah, but it-
mostly indoor
yeah.
dining, not like turkey leg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, turkey leg. Cause that's a different story, bro.
Yeah, it's
y'all
different.
gotta look at that line.
Think about it,
bro.
because they got that's like a pile of food, and people just they just come stuff they face. At
Yeah.
Taste Bar, it's more of a
Lamb chops.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. It's
Lamb
more.
chops good.
Yeah.
Their new menu is
wholesome.
really good though.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry than a motherfucker.
Man, look, that's been episode
God.
151. Drunk Facilitator T, thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank
T,
you for
you-
having me.
Absolutely
you know what I'm
amazing.
saying?
T,
We-
for
Thank
real.
Hey, that
Thank
drink
you.
is live.
Yeah, the drink live. Y'all gonna see some more details about the drink. We working on ways to continue to flesh
Infiltrate.
this out and do
Yeah.
what we need to do. So
Shout out to Tequila with Friends.
yes, Tequila with Friends. We gonna tag you, post you all that good
Yeah,
stuff. But this has been
Tequila with
episode
Friends.
151. We out.
Yeah, baby.